What's going on, YouTube? This is Manny from School Self Mastery from the SSM channel, also LearnLiveAndGrow.com. Okay, this is a good one. This is a famous one. This is a one of the most prevalent topics on our mind. How to find our mate. How to find our soulmate. Soulmate. There are many ways to do this, but first of all is learning to believe in yourself that you're gonna find this soulmate. That you know the soulmate. You know the soulmate is coming. You know the soulmate is on his way, her way, his way, whichever way it is for you. And you're going to notice that a lot of things are going to start changing with you. You're going to start becoming, because sometimes, if you think that they're not going to come or you're desperate for them to come, you're not going to really, if you do find yourself with them, you're probably going to be desperate to look for that connection, desperate to look for, whatever it may be that you're looking for. And what you have to do is you have to remind yourself that, look, the person is coming, and you're going to have a desperation, you're going to have some sort of a confidence with you that you know the person is coming, it's on their way. And this is something that you can also talk about with faith as well. Faith goes very into this. The two shall become one flesh. Very important concept. I mean, you can go to your church and you may find, your soulmate at church. You may go, you maybe go into the store. You see somebody you like, see somebody that's attractive to you. You talk to them, you go up to them, and you display who you are to them. And if things work out well, then you get to continue the conversation another time. This is all important because love. Ty Lopez says there's health, wealth, love, and happiness, and love can be tied in there, and it's part of our what we think of on a daily basis. Um, and it's very important. It's very cool to have something like that kind of connection with somebody. So what this video is all about is to help you get the affirmations ready you need to get and find your soulmate, to know who you're going to be with for the rest of your life, for eternity, as other traditions say it's all about, it's all for eternity. Even if you're in a relationship right now with somebody, this is good to practice and say, look, I trust my partner. This is good things to say. I trust my partner. I trust them with my soul and my life. I trust them with everything that I am. Um, in case you're having some trust issues, you can say these things, and these things will actually help progress and help you, become a much better person, much better human being. Now, the soulmate, there's talk about soulmates, twin flames, and so on and so forth. The twin flame is somebody who is going to help you in service. It might not be a romantic partner, but it could be a romantic partner, and they help you with service in order for you to grow and for us to all to grow. They're there to help you catalyst, be like a way for you to give more service to each and every being on this planet, each and everything. So that's that. And there's soulmate, which is supposed a lower tier of the twin flame is the highest tier, and then there's also twin flame is the highest tier, and then there's soulmate, and there's friends, and then there's other kinds of soul group families that you may be more inclined to join. But you can say things like, I'm in my soul family. I know who my soul family is. I'm grateful for my soul family. I am, so happy that I found these people, these like-minded people that are here with me to share, this experience with. This is very important, and as you get yourself more socially tuned in, more things start to happen to you that's in your favor. That's in the highest, the creations, from the Creator, best best way of achieving the oneness that we're all in a sense sort of seeking, like sort of that longing to that oneness. Now, just keep in mind that if you want to find your soulmate, you have to also think of where would your soulmate be? What kind of things would they be doing? Your soulmate. What would they, or your twin flame? What would they be into? What are they interested in? Go to those places that they may be located at. Go to those places. There's also dating apps out there that can help you out so much. Match.com has, I know several people who Match.com, they're actually married to the person they met on Match. There's so much things out there to help you. You just have to have the faith to believe that you're gonna get what it is that you want to get. You have to believe that, and believe that in your core. So things that you say, I'm finding my soulmate. They're on their way. That's good information. They're on their way. They're on the way. They're here. I know they're coming close to me, and they're close to me, and I know that I'm gonna find him or her one day. I know that. That's a good affirmation to do. and it's good. It's good to keep your your positivity up, and do the things that you want your soulmate to have. You got to make sure you got to emulate those things too. A lot of times, you may think that someone is compatible to you because of they have the same likes as you. That is true. But also sometimes people may have some opposites that actually make them, more compatible with each other. They just work. One has strengths and the other one has weaknesses in, so on and so forth. I mean, it's a really good thing to open yourself up to new opportunities, new things. But write down what is the thing that your soulmate would have. What would they be doing? And you'll find that you'll put yourself in the situation where you're most likely to meet them. Those kinds of people, where they emulate those kinds of things. Maybe workshops, it may be seminars, it may be going to church, it may be going to the bookstore. They're avid readers. They'll be at the bookstore, or if they're not in the same city, go to the city that they're actually going to be located at. You say you want a model, or you want someone who has the same looks that you want to have. Go to fitness models. Fitness models are, I mean, go to places where they work at. And then you can find your soulmate there. You have to be pretty proactive when you go out and do these kinds of things. Proactive, and you'll find it, and you'll find everything that you're looking for as long as you're being proactive. You're getting in the game, and you're there, to see, to find the one. You're gonna find a lot of things are gonna change as you do this. But you're gonna change as a person. Things become more. You meet certain people. You go out with certain people. You see that they're not completely compatible with you. You don't really like some of the things that they're not like their personality, their ways of being so much. And you may settle with that. But at the same time, you may also say, no, this is not for me. This is not exactly what I'm looking. This is not exactly what God has destined for me. I know there's somebody out there that's gonna be better than this. Who's gonna treat me better? Who's gonna do so and so better and better and better. You're gonna find a lot of things like that. So this is a fun process. Have fun doing this. Have fun finding your soulmate. Have fun, having sex with whoever it is that you want to have sex with. Have fun with doing whatever it is that you want to be doing. Yeah, so you'll find a lot of new things start to happen to you that you never thought were possible. And you may be one of the souls that do not like a close relationship. They want an open relationship with somebody. That's good too. Whatever it is that you feel that is right for you, you go ahead and do it. Now, some people are going to be more faith-based. They're going to be more like, they will not have sex before marriage, and that's just the way of doing things. That's fine. That's good. That's exactly what God has commended us to do. Commended those that are followers of Christ and followers of, let's say, Mormon religion or whatever it may be. Yeah, there are people who have that, and there's certain, religions certain have different, certain ways of going about it. Like Islam tradition, I believe there's about 7 people per, I think per husband, like 7 women per husband. I believe that's the limit that they set in store. That's their limit. You can't have more than 7 wives. There's some people who have concubines, who have, some people have many different aspects of, like, they have just open relationships with people. They don't settle down with anybody. There's many kinds of people. Which one is up to you, and it's up to the Creator to see what it is that you want to be doing. Now, I for one am an advocate of having a one holy matrimony. I'm a big believer in that. I think that's really awesome. I think that's really cool. I think that's the best way of doing things. But if you have a different, but if I know some people don't fit into religion, the Jesus way of doing things. They're kind of like separate. They don't really follow that. You're gonna find that you're gonna probably do best with people, the New Age community. You might be good with them. But even though the New Age community was created by Satanists, it can also lead to people who are not holy in their aspirations of who they are and what they want to be. But that's for another. That's their problem, not your problem. Not the way that you have to be living things, the way that you're going to be going throughout life, going through everything that everything in life. So Anthony Robbins. If you can get his Ultimate Edge CD, Ultimate Edge tape audio recordings, and in there they talk about how to get the right person for you, the one that you want to be with, the one you want to be destined to be with. You can also do there's many things in there. You can get Ultimate Edge CD. I'll put a link in the description below, and there's a lot of good things in there too, so that you can go ahead and create more things in your life, more abundance in your life, greater aspirations. But he has found his soulmate, and he was during it. I believe he was during one of his lectures that he actually went and spoke to her. She's a psychologist. He's the life coach, and they can talk about certain topics that probably most people who aren't psychologists wouldn't be able to understand or wouldn't be able to know. They fit well together that way. You're gonna find that I find that profession, if you have the same professional ideals, I think that's ultimately that can lead to the most rewarding, fulfilling relationship, because it's almost like two people are serving the Creator together in their service to humanity, and that's awesome. I think that's I think that's the epitome of what a holy relationship, what a relationship with God, or a relationship with the twin flame that you're with, that can blossom into beautiful things together. And I think that's phenomenal. I think it's awesome. I think it's excellent. I think that you should want to find more things like that, more people like that in your vicinity, in your life, that adapt to what it is that you're doing. Some people are called to do like life coaching and motivational speaking and so on and so forth. Some people are called to do more different, more artistic, more I was going to say arbitrary, but more articulate, more artistic, I guess, more artistic or more creative than that, more creative than a life coach, because life coaches have the ability to want to empower others and so on and so forth. But it's a great thing. It's a great thing to want to become a life coach or anything you want to be, and have that a partner do that with you. It's really exciting. It's really fun. You get to spend a lot of time with them, and if they're your soulmate, they're your twin flame, you can spend all the time with them that you want, all the time in the world, and it's just heaven on earth. You just love it so much. That's it for this. That's my take. That's my advice. My assignment for you all. That to go ahead and do these affirmations, do these positive things. You're gonna notice that that person's gonna come in your life, whether you want when you probably least expect it. They're gonna probably walk by, and then all of a sudden you just have to talk to them, and that's it, man, and it just goes from there. So there is the dating coach, or dating the right person is kind of you could say kind of hard to find. But if you believe that it's easy, you say, oh, it's easy for the right person to come and talk to me. I'm very open. I'm very available. I'm available to to have sexual intercourse or sex with my soulmate, or with my partner for life, my partner in crime, my partner in my partner in this world, in this reality, in this experience that we have here on earth. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of places that do the Mormonism. If you're looking for like an eternal marriage, Mormonism is actually a good thing. It has basically the temple where you become married for eternity. And it's a temple, and they do that in the temple of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Very important. It's very powerful things. Very good things that they believe. I'm also Mormon in certain ways that I've kind of gone around to learning more about them, and I like what they do. But if you notice that the Bible is the Bible, and the Book of Mormon supposedly, the Book of Mormon goes along with the Bible. It's a second testament to Jesus Christ. So something that you may want to look into. And this is a journey. Have so much fun when you're on this journey. You're not going to be desperate, because you have this mental aspiration, these mental notes to not keep you desperate, because you have everything you want inside of you, and everything that you say to yourself is what's going to create and manifest itself on the outside, on the inside, and on the ethereal, on the reality that we all live in, this matrix system, this physical, this mystical place that we live in, this holy place that we are spending our time and our energy in. So I hope that you all get this, and if you like this, smash that thing with a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe and get some more information on what it is that I do, and helping people understand their true God potential, their true potential as a human being, subscribe, and I'll keep putting in some new videos, things that help you raise your consciousness, raise your frequency, raise your life force, raise your energy. This is something that's going to be there to help you. I'm here to help you. This is my job. I'm here to serve, to help myself, help everybody, to help the Lord do His will with the humanity. Because we have this battle to fight. We have this battle with the devil that is going to be there constantly until you wake up and you see, until you ask Jesus to ask God to bless you and to give you so much, to give you a lot of strength, a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, a lot of understanding of what it is to be in the Prime Creator's service. You see a lot more things unfold for you. You're going to start getting into heavenly states of consciousness. You're going to start experiencing other things. But there's plenty of things, plenty of room for all of us to grow, for all of us to understand the Word, understand the God, understand everything that has been given to us and created by the Creator Himself. Everything that's in creation, it's been under God's creation. It was created by intelligent force. This intelligent force creates inside of us, and creates everything that we see. So it's very important to get in touch with this creative aspect, and to ask God. And another thing, to pray for the, pray for all the things that you have. Pray for everything that you've been given, everything that you see, that you love, that you cherish. Pray for them. Pray for everything. Pray for more guidance, more wisdom, and do mental affirmations for finding your soulmate. And you're going to realize that things are going to come into fruition that way. Okay, so this is Manny signing off, and I'll see you all in the next one.